My friends, welcome back to the channel. Cheers. Friends, cheers. My friends, cheers. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Guys, cheers. Thanks for hanging out. My friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. Well, I came to the conclusion that I am not buying any more dual fuels. Even if it's free, I will save it for the next person. So we got 295 here, February of 93. Pretty good condition, maybe one burn on it. Yeah, it looks like it maybe ran one time. We have a March of 2000 here. This is the 285. And this could be non-fired. It is very clean. The generator doesn't have any marks on it, just your normal over-the-ear marks, but either unfired or one time on that one. What do we got here? Another 295. I like the globe on this with the so thing on these is, even though your letters are going to be upside down, they made these globes for, you know, I mean, for whatever scenario. So maybe you just wanted a dim light. Go ahead and flip the globe upside down. So, but did I tell you what the date on this one is? January of 92. But here's the, well, it's not really a problem. I'll show you. Let's see. Put those right here. 295s, 285s. March of 2013. This looks like a parts lantern. This is a February of 2000. So check that out. We got March. Here's a February of 2000. I think I got a globe for those somewhere. What do we got here? We got to fix that little dust cap. This has been fired before. 4 of 95. April of 95. Okay. What we got here? This came with full fuel. January of 95. And what's this one? Funnel. And we got a brand new one fired June of 21. So we got a fresh one here. 295A. What's nice about this one right here, this 295A, I'll bring you around. Get you a little light. Made in Germany on this one. That's pretty cool. Made in Germany. So we'll leave that, we'll leave this one new. No reason to put fuel in it or light it up. Pretty cool to see. This one was a local garage sale find, believe it or not. All right, so we have more here. So we will keep the unfired. You know, we're gonna keep that. But I have 4 295s and 3 285s. And my rule is, you know, just I keep 2 of each one. So looks like I'll probably keep this one here. It's 92. And 93. 95. And what I'll do is we'll keep we'll move these down the road. We have a Coleman gathering coming up here soon. So take these to the gathering. I'll get a globe put in there. We'll move those 3 out of the way. So here's what I'm keeping right here. The unfired. And this one right here is pretty clean. They're all dusty, but they're super clean. So I'll keep those 2. And we'll send this one down the road. It's got a little scuff mark on the bottom. I'm sure I can come up with a globe for that. Put this over here in the box. We'll keep this one right here. It's pretty clean. March of 2000. And check this out. 2 different gray, visually different. This is more of like a dark gray here. 2013. And then this is 2000, so 13-year difference on these ones. All right. We're going to send these 3 down the road, and we'll keep these 4 here. So let me move these out of the way. Cheers to you. We got everything put away. Get you lined up here. Here's our 2 295s. Here's our 2 285s that we're going to keep. This one's got fuel in it, looks like. That one. This is the non-fired, so we're not going to light that one up. You know what? It looks like they all been fired because they got fuel in them. Everything is clean. All right, got some Insta clips. We'll use on this. I've been trying to burn some of these up. Seems like anytime I get a lantern these days, it comes with Insta clips on them. I don't know if people don't know how to tie in manholes or what, but this is the important part. You get it all fixed now. That way it don't burn weird. Bring it around. Now these dual fuels obviously were made to run both Coleman fuel and regular pump gas. And a lot of people have no issues running pump gas. Obviously, if you're running the tank and you're not letting it just sit in there, you should be good. It's when you let it sit in there, just like your snow blower or any type of lawn equipment. You let that old gas sit in there and it just comes up and comes the carb up. Everything gets kind of gross. So if you're using regular gas, I would say before you put it away for the season, I would put something other than regular gas, maybe a Coleman fuel, because Coleman fuel has a very long shelf life. Little wipe job, make sure you get all the any kind of wax or anything off the vent, especially if you don't know where it came from or who had it before you. Very clean. Before we put it all back together. But if you're someone who likes to have the option of running both fuels, maybe this is for you. Or if you're a collector, nothing wrong with adding it into your collection. What's everybody got going on their bench? What are you guys all working on? Let me know. Put it in the comments. If you have one of these lanterns, let me know too. What's your guys' thoughts on these gold top 4 times stronger heavy duty mantles? What's your thought? Personally, I going with a just silk light. I mean, I can't really tell a difference if it's heavy duty or not. Maybe like back in the day, if 30, 40 years ago, when the mantles were made out of different versus today, but seems like they're all pretty much the same brightness. All right. Oh, I got something that I kind of actually forgot about, but we'll throw it on, add a nice touch. Obviously, we got a globe, but I don't know if you guys saw a few weeks back, maybe a month ago, they posted snagged one of these up while they were on sale. I believe it was 20 or 25. But super cool. For tonight's light up, we'll throw it on this one. This is the globe for the dual fuel 285, 282, 288, 286, 335, basically number 4 globe. Okay, let's burn these in real quick. This one burnt in. We gotta take care of that. A little oil. I like to spin that around a couple times. Get that. Okay. Good. See what I have no idea what fuel's in here, so we're gonna find out together if it's gonna work or not. I think we're done. Okay, a couple more pumps. I think we'll be good there. This one feels really full. Oh, it's nice when these pump cups work like they're supposed to. Yeah, now that I'm taking the vents off, yeah, these have been fired at least. Definitely at least once. All right, I think we will be. I'm gonna set this up out of the way. We got our two. Oops, this was the one. Look at that. Can you see the difference? One's paper thin and one's super thick. Both made in the U.S. Coleman. This one definitely has ran. I don't know if I want to keep this one or another one now that I took the top off. Let's see. This one, well, it's definitely the better looking out of the. I'm thinking we'll go with this one. But I like that globe. It's just got. All right, let's get her going. I swapped the globes on the 295. And we got a globe here. Let's use the thicker one. No, that's dirty. Wipe this globe up real quick and then we'll get it lined up. Ooh. Only got so much to work, so much time before you have to either fix the smudges on the glass or wait till next time. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay away from the dual fuels for a while. Come on, girl. There she goes. I love when you can just get them going. We don't know how long it's been. So you can go like that or like that. But we'll do this. There we go. Good runners. Like I said, we're not going to fire this one up. No need to. She's clean. Only a couple years old. We might, wait till she hits 10 years old or something, and or we might just keep it like that way. It's nice to see stuff in mint condition. I like these lanterns, and why I do is I'm a big fan of versatility, and these are versatile. You can run Coleman fuel, you can run pump gas, and when I say pump gas, I mean you can put anything you can get at the pump, whether it's regular, mid-grade, premium. Then, of course, you have the Coleman fuel, and then you have the white gas, another version. But I like how you never know when you're going to need these or what situation you're going to be in to need these. So, I mean, to say, oh, I only use Coleman fuel. Well, hopefully one day there's not a shortage of Coleman fuel. That's why I like having different options. And I keep different fuel down here, you know, and here's your Crown, your white gas. You know, if you, so there's a couple different options. White gas and Coleman fuel are pretty much the same thing. But you got a couple different fuel choices you can use. Where other lanterns people run, you hear people putting pump gas in a 200A. Was it designed for it? No. But obviously, if you use something all the time and you're not letting it sit for a long time, that's where you get in trouble. Is where when you let it sit. Just like any kind of a small engine, you know. Growing up, if you left gas and it was in, you know, we had a I had this little moped that I drove around in one of the Honda Sprees, 50cc. But if you put old gas in it, you'd be in trouble the next spring after winter when you want to ride it. So kind of always wanted to drain the gas or put some kind of fuel stabilizer in it. I don't know if I would run. I don't know if I'd run. You know, if you go through all the trouble of buying fuel stabilizers to put it into pump gas to keep from your lantern gumming up, at that point just go with the Coleman fuel, because you're going to be, you know, some of the stuff's not cheap. Some of it's not cheap. Friends, thanks for hanging out. We started with what do we got over here? 3, 5, 6, 7. We started with 7. We're down to 4. Just how, you know, how I do it. 2 of each. If I come across a better 295 than what this is, then I will replace it with this, and then we'll send that down the road. But for now, I got 2 real nice 285s. Now I have that, I only have one of them. And I guess you can count it as a dual fuel, because we got this, we did months and months back, we got this unleaded 2 that we did a video on. And May of 91. Another one that you would count as a kind of a dual fuel. You run Coleman fuel, or you can run unleaded. So only got one of those in my collection. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to chug along and show you stuff in my collection. And I have a bunch up here that we got to get to, a couple of them that are not fired up yet. And then we do have, I got some stuff you guys haven't even seen yet. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next video.